Hello everyone. My name is Sylvia. I guess you can see me, Sylvia Namuli. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm putting on earphones because my PC has an issue. Yeah, you can't hear me without the earpieces. Yes, but I have building an app and a system. It's a therapy system. Yes, and I'm going to be sharing these slides as the video is going on. Yeah, so the first slide is talking about the description of the problem and its importance, whereby the problem we are facing in our community is that our community, there are many people having a lot of issues, especially mental health issues, physically abused people, and sexually harassed people. And these people don't have anyone to talk to. So these people face a lot of challenges as they're trying to keep these things in, and they end up hurting themselves, committing crimes, sometimes committing suicide. So now the importance of this system, people are going to be able to talk to this system, and they're going to be able to find a way out so that they can live a happy life. Yes. Then how is artificial intelligence solving the people's issues in a way that people are able to talk to this system, and it will be able to reason out with them, and so that it can find an approach for these people to move out of their discomfort, the mental health, so that they can be able to recover. Like how you talk to a person and the person is able to understand you and maybe give you advice. Yeah, also this system will be able to give people advice according to their issues. Then the data it's going to be using audio for input, because a person has to come and first talk to it so that it can categorize this person, what's wrong with the person, whether he's having mental health issues, whether he was physically abused, whether it's mental health, sexually abused, so that they can categorize this person. And on listening to what this person is saying, it will have to change these audios into text so that it can pick out the keywords in order to categorize the issues the person is actually facing. Yes, so now there are two categories of learning, machine learning. There is supervised and unsupervised. And supervised, the programmer inputs data in the system, and then it's like the data is labeled. Then under supervised, the algorithms are trained using unlabeled data. Yes, so under supervised is not close. Supervised is not close to artificial intelligence, because you have to train the model for each data, and then it can predict the correct output. But then under unsupervised, it's more close to artificial intelligence because it is similar to a child learning daily routines. Here, the system is going to teach itself without a teacher. Yes, exactly that. And then under supervised learning techniques, there are two techniques. There is clustered and association, whereby clustered, this is a technique that labels this is a technique that groups unlabeled data points based on their similarities and difference. For example, the system will be able to store people's data according to their similarities or difference. Let's say a person comes and they have like mental health issues. It will be able to, according to the story they've given and the keywords they've picked out, to be able to know that this person is actually having mental health issues, or it will be able to know that the person was sexually harassed or physically abused. That's clustering, whereby it's groups unlabeled data based on their similarities or differences. And when the system does that, it's able not to mix up ideas. Then for association, this is where an algorithm tries to learn without a teacher, as data is not labeled. So here, that the system is going to teach itself to know that actually this person was harassed, this person was not, this person, without it being trained. Yeah, exactly that. Then there is supervised learning techniques. This is where The under supervised, that's where there is classification and regression, whereby classification, this is a technique that is used to identify the category of new observations on the basis of training the data, In classification, a program learns from the data sets and then classifies new observation into number of classes and groups, under supervise their classes, and this system is going to identify these things according to the data that it was given. Then on regression techniques is the technique that predicts continuous output basing on the input that was given. Yeah. Then there are technical problems, that there are technical challenges that this project is actually going to face, whereby there is the human level, and this artificial intelligence project cannot actually have the intelligence to the human level in such a way that it can give right therapy, but it can't reach to the extent of the human. Then for data privacy, it's going to face a risk of being hacked by hackers. Yes, it's also actually a technical challenge because this data can be manipulated in a wrong way by these people when they access people's data. Then there is bias, the bias problem, whereby when the data is biased, garbage in, garbage out, when the data is biased, the system won't be able to give the right output. And sometimes people give wrong information because they don't trust people with their information. Then the solutions to these challenges is encrypting our data, then proper testing of our system so that we avoid the problems of trust deficits. Then ensure proper collection of information to avoid the bias problem. Yes. Then the measurements, the evaluation techniques, that's accuracy, recall, precision, and F1 score, whereby accuracy, this is the number of times, this is the number of corrected data points to all data points. Accuracy is how correct your thing is according to your AI, according to the data you used, how accurate is it? It is used for evaluating systems. Then recall is the ratio of system generated results that are correctly predicted positive observation to all positive predictions that could have been made. Yes, and there goes precision and F1 score. By precision, what you predicted a system to do is actually able to do it. Yes. And that the measurements, the evaluation metrics I'm taking is accuracy and precision. Yes, so that the system is able to predict and it's able to do that exactly what it wanted to do. Then accuracy is how accurate the system is going to be. Like the higher its accuracy, if you want it to treat mental health people and it's able to do it, that's accurate. If it's like 85%, it's accurate enough. Then for more information about this project, these were the references I actually used. Thank you so much for listening to me. I still remain Namuli Sylvie.